Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking you through my curly hair journey. So what my hair was like as a baby, all the way throughout my life until now. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have been putting this video off because I feel like it's gonna be a long one, but I've had a fair few questions about what my hair was like as a child, how long it took my hair to transition, and things like that. So here we are. I'm not gonna make this intro any longer than it needs to be, so let's go ahead. So when I was a baby, I didn't actually have hair. I didn't get hair until I was about 2 years old, so I was a little bit of a late bloomer. But when my hair did come through and it grew to a length where you could kind of see what my hair looked like, it was fine, sort of soft ringlets, as you can see in this picture. How cute am I? So cute. What happened? As a child, I didn't really have curly hair. My hair got very long, and I'm not sure if it was the length of my hair and the heaviness of my hair that made my curls fall out, and the fact that we weren't looking after my hair, we didn't know how to look after my hair, that meant it wasn't curly, or that my curls just disappeared, because that does happen with some people. They have curly hair when they're a baby and then it straightens out. I'm sure there's plenty of you watching this and that happened to you. So yeah, as a kid it was long and wavy, a little bit scraggly, but it wasn't curly at all. I think in this picture I was probably about 10 or 11 years old. No curls in sight, except for maybe when I sweated and I got like sweaty curly bits around here. So when I started secondary school, my hair was very long and it had like a natural wave to it still. And throughout secondary school, I kind of got it cut shorter and shorter, got layers cut, experimented a little bit more. I remember in year 9 or 10, I got that popular scene kid haircut. So it was like short, choppy layers all over, cut with that razor tool, and like a really big, thick fringe that went across my whole entire forehead. It probably started like back here or something. So obviously I had to have my hair straight for that. I remember getting some GHD hair straighteners, like the thick ones. I still have them, but I just haven't used them in ages. So I was definitely straightening my hair a lot throughout my teens. So that may be why I didn't realise that my hair had turned curly again. I don't actually remember like a pivotal moment when my hair turned curly again. I don't remember thinking, oh, my hair's curly now, but it definitely happened, and I think it happened during puberty, because that happens to quite a lot of people as well. So sort of like the hormone changes can change your hair type. I can specifically remember wearing my hair curly in year 11 and in sixth form. So I was about 15, 16, 17 then. And also I had my hair cut a lot shorter. I had it probably like up to here at that point. I'm not sure if it was having my hair cut shorter that made my curls spring back to life, but they were definitely there. I went from my big thick side fringe to like a blunt front fringe, and I used to straighten my fringe but have the rest of my hair curly. It wasn't a good look. I don't know what I was thinking, but I know that a lot of you did that as well. So I got rid of the big thick fringe when I left sixth form. I was probably about 17 or 18, and yeah, that was actually so hard. It was such a hard transition getting rid of the fringe. When you've had a fringe for so long, it kind of feels like you're naked when you don't wear your fringe. If you have a fringe, I know how you feel, because nobody had seen my forehead for years and years. They were like, whoa, your forehead, and then people used to take the mick out of me and call me 5 head instead of 4 head. So yeah, that was great for my self-esteem. That really helped me in the transition from fringe to no fringe, but I'm totally over it now, me and my 5 head. From the age of about 18 to 22, I did a fair amount of heat damage to my hair. I was at uni, I straightened it pretty much every day. I used to use curlers on it, like the barrel curlers, other like twirly curlers. It's like I forgot my hair was curly, but yeah, it got pretty damaged. When I was in my second year of uni, I started going to the hairdressers more often. I wanted to get the damage cut off. My hair was probably about down to here at that point, but I got it cut shorter and shorter because they were cutting the damage off, and I was going like every 4 to 6 weeks on their recommendation. So unnecessary, that is so unnecessary. But yeah, my hair just got shorter and shorter and shorter, and yeah, I just felt like they got a little bit scissor happy. I really wanted my hair to be healthy at that point. I really wanted to wear it curly. Well, not really wanted, but like, because I wanted it to be healthy, I would have worn it curly, but I just didn't like how it looked. It was so short. I've got a picture of like a comparison, but I'm gonna put a thing over my face because bad face. So my hair was probably about this short when it was straight, and then obviously it sprung up, so it was like this short when it was curly. And probably now I could probably rock it. I'd feel a bit more confident in my curls because they're healthy, but at that point I didn't really know how to look after my curls, so I did not like how it looked curly. After graduating, I moved back home, so I was about 21, 22, and I didn't have a full-time job, which meant that I could wear my hair natural more often. This really helped it grow, actually, just wearing it naturally more often, but I still didn't really know what I was doing with my curls when I did wear it naturally. I'll insert a picture of how short my hair was when I left uni, so I was still straightening it a fair amount, but this is a picture that I uploaded to my personal Instagram in 2014, and the caption was, "Wish my hair would grow." And it did, but it took a while. So even though I wasn't working full time, I was working part time as, wait for it, a children's entertainer. I did princess parties for children. That's right, I was a professional princess for a while. I will insert a picture just in case you don't believe me. This is me as Princess Anna. Disclaimer, princesses are real. They are real. I don't want to ruin the magic for anyone. I just dressed as her and did parties as her because the real Princess Anna was really busy in Arundel, so she couldn't make it. Having this job meant that I had to heat style my hair because I had to put it in different styles and things like that. And I actually wore hair extensions. Those plaits were hair extensions, but I just find it so crazy because my hair now is longer than my hair in those hair extensions. I just didn't ever think my hair would grow. It was just felt like it was taking so long to grow. I think the heat styling probably stalled my hair growth process a little bit, but I think because I was straightening it less often between sort of 2014 and 2015, it did grow a bit. So after working part-time as a princess for a while, I ended up getting a full-time job, and that meant that I had to stop being a princess, but it also meant that I could stop straightening my hair and heat styling my hair as much. But that didn't stop me. I did wear my hair curly more often though. I just didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't using products that worked for me, and it probably looked a little bit messy, but I actually really liked how it looked. I was really happy with my curly hair because it was something new, something different. And now that my hair was longer, I didn't mind wearing it curly. I didn't stop heat styling my hair completely though, so my curls probably didn't reach their full potential because of this. I used to do like a bouncy blow dry with barrel curling tongs. That was like my go-to style, but I could do it one day and then it would last for like 3 days, so I wasn't heat styling as much because I didn't need to like keep doing it every day, so that meant that my hair did continue to grow. For Christmas 2015, I got a new hairdryer and diffuser, and I was buzzing. I was so excited to start embracing my hair even more. I think 2016 is really when I started embracing my curls and wearing my curly hair more. I really liked having curly hair. I felt like it made me unique. I really liked it, especially as it was like longer now. It was probably about down to like here. So yeah, it was like voluminous, and yeah, I really liked it. I went on like this for a couple of years, wearing it curly some days, heat styling it other days, and I started wearing it curly a bit more often on like nights out after work and things like that, rather than feeling like I had to heat style it to look pretty. So yeah, that was a big step as well, but I was still heat styling it quite often, and I still didn't really know what I was doing. I was using sort of like high street generic like silicone based products, and yeah, so my hair, it was curly but it didn't really have much definition, and it probably wasn't in the best condition either. I watched so many videos on YouTube about how to style curly hair, like curly hair routines. I used to save inspirational pictures on my Instagram all the time, and yeah, I was just like really excited to kind of like embrace my curls. In 2017, I came across a video on India Batson's YouTube channel called How to Start the Curly Girl Method. Basically, that was my introduction into the curly girl method, and then I got some curly girl friendly hair products. The first brand that I bought from was Bouclem. I got their curl cream, their curl cleanser, and their curl conditioner. Because I was used to using curl creams, I didn't know about gels. I didn't realize that they were going to be my best friend in a couple of years' time. So even though I was using curly girl friendly products, they weren't really the right products for me from that line. So my hair It was okay, it was good, it was still curly, but it was probably a little bit weighed down from what I was using. And in June 2017, I posted a picture on my personal Instagram account of my new Bouclem products, and Bouclem actually got in touch with me and said, we're doing a festival hairstyle shoot, would you like to be involved? Obviously I said yes, I would love to be involved. So I went along and they introduced me to some of their products that were better for my hair type. So their hydrating hair cleanser, the blue one, which is lathering, rather than the green one, which is more of a co-wash. And they also introduced me to their curl defining gel. I didn't realise that a gel would work so well for my hair, but like I absolutely loved it. My hair, my ringlets got so much more defined, and yeah, I just continued using these products for about another year, and I didn't really experiment with anything else because I liked how they looked on my hair. I did straighten my hair every so often for special occasions, but it still continued to grow, and I didn't use anything that wasn't CG friendly. I continued to look for inspiration and new styling techniques and things like that on Instagram, and that is when I came across the Instagram curly hair community. So in July 2018, I decided to start my own curly hair account, hanzcurls. This is really, I think, when my like trial and error started. So I had like a year of following the curly girl method, but my hair didn't really change that much. It got curlier definitely from using those products, and I kind of understood a little bit more about how to style my hair, but really the real change happened when I started my Instagram account and I was following all these different techniques and learning about new things and researching online. I went through bad hair days, good hair days, over moisturized hair, weighed down curls, the lot. But yeah, I can honestly say that since following the curly girl method and really digging into like all the information that's available out there, my girls have never been healthier, and in my humble opinion, they've never looked better. So that brings us to the present day. How my hair is currently, I would say, is how it has been for maybe a year and a half. I think when I sort of figured out the protein moisture balance and realised that I was using products that were really super moisturising and that my hair didn't need that much moisture, I really started to notice a difference in my curl structure. The curls last a lot better now. I don't have to refresh as often. It's still a journey of trial and error, but I kind of know now what to do to get my hair how I like it. It took a while for my hair to get this curly from following the curly girl method. When you first start the curly girl method, your hair can get a little bit worse. So I think a lot of people don't stick it out through the transition stage, but please do, because like I really do believe the more sort of like time and patience and like persistence that you put into your curly hair journey, then the more you're going to get out of it. But yeah, to get my hair how it is now, it's been a very long process. So I really hope that you don't look at my hair on Instagram, like a picture on Instagram, and see how it is now and think, oh, my hair's never going to be like that, because it really did take me a long time. It took a lot of trial and error, a lot of bad hair days, and I still have bad hair days now. I didn't just wake up one day and my hair was really long and curly. It took a long time to grow, and it took a long time to figure out what products work for me, what styling techniques work for me, what cut works for me. There's a lot of factors that come into play, so yeah, it definitely did not happen overnight. So there we are. This is possibly going to be the longest video that I have ever put out there, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found it helpful, getting a little insight into what my hair was like previously. If you are thinking about starting your own curly hair journey, or this video has inspired you, then I will put a link to my things I wish I knew before starting my curly hair journey video, which should help you stop making some of the mistakes that I made at the beginning. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give it a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.